Hello and welcome back. In this video I'm going to show you how you can add a new video inside of VideoMax, and in this particular example we'll be looking at adding a buy button into that video. So the first thing I need to do is come over here to this right hand corner and click on the button Create New VideoMax, and I'll just wait for that page to load, and then you'll have a page something like this. So there's various fields to fill in, and what I did is I've copied some information here that I'm going to need. So I've got a link for a YouTube video that I'm going to use, and then I've just got the size that I want to use as well. So let's give this a name, so we'll just call it Buy Buttons, and I'll paste that URL in, and then I'm going to make this 700 by 450. You can choose another size if you want. It's a matter of trial and error really to see what's going to work best on the page that you're using this. I'm then going to optionally choose a preview image, so that's what will show on the screen before the video is played. So let's just try and find a suitable image here, and just give that a few seconds to upload, and then we're going to leave this on pause, and now we want to add our campaign or our type. So there are actually 4 types in here: opt-in form, buy buttons, share buttons, and call to action. In this case we're going to use the buy buttons. So then you get this window appear here, and you have 3 choices. You can have it show at the beginning of the video before it even plays, at the end of the video, or my favorite tends to be after a certain number of seconds. So I'll just set this on 5. I'll make it a stoppable action. You've got 12 different styles of buttons here. I'll just show you a few, and you can preview and choose whichever one of these you want. I'm going to use style 6, and then this would be the link to the checkout page. I'm just going to use Google in this case, but that could be a PayPal link, a JVZoo checkout link, or any of the other platforms. Just keep it simple. Now we have an option as to where we want this button to appear on the page. Do we want it centered? Do we want it at the top, at the bottom? So I'm going to choose centered, and then we can also choose an animation. So you have none, fade, the left side it'll come in from, the right side it'll slide in from, it'll slide up, slide down, bounce in, or shake. So in this case I'm going to choose shake, and I'll leave the autoresponder for now for a separate video, but here is where you can obviously choose one of the autoresponders, and then it shows you the Appy details typically that you need to enter. Those you'll normally find quite easily on the autoresponder website. If you just search in most cases for Appy, then it'll find the relevant tutorial on their site to be able to do that. So we'll just leave this as it is, and then the important thing now is to save the changes. So I'll do that, and that'll take me back to the main dashboard page, and you can see this is the campaign here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this shortcode. Now most people that use WordPress are very familiar with shortcodes. You just need to put that on your page. So if I go into pages and do add new and just wait for this to load, so I'm just going to call this buy buttons, and I'm simply going to take that shortcode that I copied and paste it into this page. I could of course have other things on this page either above or below it, but I'm just going to keep it simple for this video, and I'm now going to publish it. Wait for that to finish saving, and then I'm going to come up here where it says page published and click on the view page, and then we'll just see what it looks like. So there you see it, and anytime now, look, there you go, there's your buy button, and if I click on that, that will go to Google. Now just one other thing, because it did show the image, this image, very briefly, so you might have missed it. So what I think I'm going to do is I'll just go back, and hopefully so you can see it better, I'm just going to edit something in this campaign once I get back to the right page. Here we go. So I'm just going to try and edit this, and let's see what happens now if I do this, and then I'll go back into all pages, and I'll find my buy button. In fact, it's buy buttons. You can see it was published 2 minutes ago, and just click that. So you can see that now isn't playing straight away. When I click play, then that image will obviously disappear and the video will play, and then after 5 seconds I will get the buy button, and if I click on that, in this case it's just going to go to Google, and you can hear probably the sound in the background where the video now continues to play. So that really is how simple it is to use the buy buttons action inside of a video with VideoMax. Thanks, and see you in another video soon. Bye for now.